This is Rosey's.
Oh my God, there's a hair in my fries.
If nothing changes, this restaurant will fail.
This place is a disaster. It's in a rut.
We'll have to cut our losses.
So, Restaurant Takeover is going undercover.
Smell the toilets.
Seizing the restaurant.
And we're here to shut you down.
They'll overhaul the menu.
He is stuck in 1970.
Got the space.
Do you not care what I say?
No. And with the owner's daughter's education fund on the line.
That's yours and your sister's education. We're not touching that.
Try to relaunch a money-making Rosey's.
Andrea, no way. It's way too late in the game. I can't do that.
What kind of professional attitude is that? It's really disrespectful. Frankly, I'm pissed.
The team
You want to take it down, you take it down.
has just
Igor, just please do it.
6 days.
Get out of the way.
Monty, Andrea.
So we've received our assignment. Apparently it's called Rosey's Eatery. The daughters in this family restaurant have reached out and called Restaurant Takeover for help.
We really need your help. Really, this place is a disaster. It's in a rut. Our parents need the help.
Pencil cans?
We've got Rosey's totally rigged with cameras. There's a camera guy inside, and they have no idea we're coming.
We're gonna see what's really going on at Rosey's.
Rosey's is getting Montana Burnett, a former editor at Canadian House and Home magazine and owner of her own design company. And Restaurant Takeover chef Andrea Nicholson, a Red Seal certified chef and owner of her own product line, Killer Condiments.
Where is it?
It's way down that way.
Should we venture down this wind tunnel? I've never seen any neighborhood like this. I can't even imagine who the clients are. We're in an industrial wasteland. Sure this is it? It says Sarah. The sign says Sarah G, but we're supposed to be at Rosey's. I'm confused. Where are we? So this is Rosey's.
It's this.
Yeah,
Okay.
we walk into this restaurant and it is absolutely heinous. I've never seen anything so ugly. Everything in this entire restaurant is teal and beige, and it's empty.
I'll have a sparkling water.
I'll just have a tea. Yeah, thanks. Is it a takeout place or is it a...
Looks like a breakfast joint. Are they open for dinner? I've been here for 2 minutes, and I can already tell that they have no identity.
Kind of stinks also. I don't think their fan is working. The first thing I smelled walking into this restaurant was sewage. I can smell the toilets.
Look at these tiles. How do you feel about the tiles?
I think they're just beautiful. I love them.
Yeah, right. Early bird special, $3.99. How do you make money on serving food that costs $3.99? What is the point of opening a business to make a $1.50 profit? Hi, I'm gonna have the soup of the day, chicken noodle, and then I'm gonna try the chicken schnitzel.
I'll try the burger, just the cheeseburger.
The menu items claim to be homemade. This is a really good sign.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's friggin' awesome.
Is it good?
It's really good.
Don't want to
It's seasoned properly. It's really good.
And it's actually homemade. Oh, great. Thank you.
Wow.
And you sure don't want fries?
No, I'm positive. That's great.
That looks pretty good. Those fries look very homemade. Oh my God, there's a hair in my fries.
Oh, there is too.
Oh my God. Oh no. Andrea? Ew, I can't eat this now.
There's another one.
No, there's not.
Yeah.
No. Yuck.
Okay, I'm gonna try my schnitzel.
Bon courage.
It's breaded chicken. It's a chicken. It's a glorified chicken finger. I can see why they're not busy.
I think I should try the burger.
Definitely.
But what if it has a hair in it?
She said it's her signature dish.
Okay. No, I'm good. Thank you.
You?
I think it's time we go.
Yeah, let's go get the owners.
Hi, are you the owners?
Yeah, that's me and my husband, Joe.
We're from Restaurant Takeover.
And we're here to shut you down. So guys, tell me how this place came about.
I'm a real estate agent, and I was showing a client in this area and saw this place and called my husband, and we saw the potential.
Do you know why we're here?
No.
No? Because I think your daughter, Eden, sitting over there, called us. Do you want to come over here, Eden?
Did you ever call them?
Yes, I did.
Why did you call Restaurant Takeover?
Well, I called you guys because I took a look at this restaurant and I saw that it was in desperate need of attention.
And you don't think your mom and dad are up to the job?
Well, they are really busy with the restaurant, taking care, and it's really time-consuming.
And what's your vision for the place?
Our dream when we saw this place was to make it a place where it's okay for the workers to come in, but I want to have meetings here. I want to have families here. I want it to be a place where everybody feels welcome.
Do you feel that you are in that area where everyone would come?
Location is great.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I'll have to tell you, we sat and ate lunch,
Yes.
and there was not a lot of traffic walking through those doors. So red flag for me right away, because if there's nobody coming in, where are you making your revenue from?
That's our problem.
Joe, talk to me about the food.
Well, in the short time that we've been here, I've been listening to the crowd that does come in here, and they're looking for homey food.
So you're describing your food as home cooked?
Yes.
Comfort food?
Yes.
I didn't quite get comfort out of that food.
My fresh homemade fries looked great, but there were 3 hairs on them. Oh my God, there's a hair in my fries.
Oh, there is too.
Oh my God. I don't know, somebody's shedding.
The food is lacking finesse. It's lacking any sort of passion behind it. I look at it and I think, ho-hum.
And with a place like this that's gonna be a destination, you really have to step it up.
Joe, if Montana and I decide not to help you, what would happen to Rosey's?
Well, it's a very critical, crucial stage for us. We need to make a living.
So you're saying you'd close the doors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll have to cut our losses.
Joe, the reality here is that you've made a bad investment. And we need you now to step up and make a good investment. You guys need to write Restaurant Takeover a check for $15,000. We will match that $15,000 to be a total budget of $30,000. And don't forget, you're gonna be closed for 6 days.
$15,000. I don't know where we're gonna. Nobody said anything about money, I didn't.
Well, you do have some saved up.
But that's your education. That's yours and your sister's education. We're not touching that.
You do know that if you don't make this change, you're probably gonna be worse off than you are now.
Guys, the plan here is to give you a business that's gonna flourish and actually make money.
So it's risky for us. We don't have income coming in during the 6 days. Are we willing to take the chance and risk our daughter's tuition? Are we willing to take that step forward?
I don't know. I don't know.
After going undercover at Rosey's,
I can smell the toilet. Oh my God, there's a hair in my fries.
Chef Andrea and designer Montana seized the restaurant.
We're from Restaurant Takeover.
And we're here to shut you down.
Now, after the daughters came clean about calling the takeover team in,
We really need your help. Really.
they are urging their parents to spend their education fund to save the restaurant.
We have your support, Eden.
Yes, you do. And you have a rate as well.
I'm still shocked. Wait. And you guys knew about this $15,000?
Yes, we were aware of it.
I think we should go for it. We have our full support from our daughters. And
Full support.
Yes, full support.
Okay.
Well, let's pull out this checkbook and let's make this legit and start this process.
Right?
Are you sure?
yeah.
We're gonna need your keys as well. Thank you. Welcome to Restaurant Takeover.
Thank you.
We're literally taking these girls' futures in our hands and running with it. So I feel immense pressure right now.
Joe, talk to me about what you're gonna make me.
I'm gonna make today one of my favorite own dishes, which is a chicken schnitzel.
Okay, good. Do you get fresh chicken in?
Fresh chicken in, and many times we debone it ourselves.
Good for you. Cook this schnitzel for me.
Well, first I need to crack some eggs.
And seeing that you serve a $3.99 breakfast, you must go through a lot of eggs.
Yes.
How much money are you making off a $3.99 breakfast?
$1.70.
$1.70. Joe, you guys are better than that, okay? Pick it up, sell it for $7.99, but serve really good quality. It's ridiculous. You might as well shut the doors. To pocket a toonie off one table? Say goodbye. You're a sinking ship. So let's go. Let's make this.
Sure. I have here the chicken breast, I have flour.
So in the egg.
Yes.
Well, Montana and I have already eaten the food, so my expectations are low. What goes with the schnitzel dish?
I'm gonna make a fresh Greek salad.
Greek salad.
Yes.
With a schnitzel.
With the schnitzel.
I get fusion food, and I like fusion food, but this is fusion gone wrong. So, romaine lettuce, red onion, black olives, tomatoes,
Yes.
feta cheese, your typical Greek salad. He is stuck in 1970. So is that a finished plate?
Yes.
Oh, it's missing so many things. That's just a piece of fried chicken. There's no sauce, or there's no chutney, or there's no anything with a salad that has literally no salad dressing on it. I know what this is gonna taste like. It's gonna taste like, yeah, fried chicken. Nothing special. Our goal in the next 6 days is to hammer into your head, how are we gonna make food exciting for your customers, exciting for you to make, and profitable, okay? Deal?
Yeah.
You're on board?
Yes.
You ready to cook with me?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
What do you think?
It looks green.
I think we're gonna keep this beautiful teal color.
You're kidding me.
Yes, I'm kidding you. I don't want it to feel like cafeteria anymore. I want it to be kind of fine dining. I want to get rid of seeing this whole open kitchen concept, build a wall. So we're gonna do a built-in banquette all along that wall, paint the tiles, obviously enclose that swinging door because I don't need to smell the bathroom. And all of this is trashed. I want it all in the garbage. This is gonna be kind of the rustic wood hemlock tabletops. They have a really beautiful sink over there that I want to keep because it's like a cocktail mixing unit. We don't need to buy a new one.
And you want to keep it in the kitchen? You should get rid of it. You're not even using it.
It's a perfectly good sink. It's like $800. Why would I get rid of that?
Because it's a cocktail mixing unit. And it's in the kitchen. It doesn't make any sense. And because they're not using it.
Then they need to mix it in the unit.
So we're gonna have a wall separating the kitchen from the diner.
Yeah.
What about inside the kitchen? Are we
Well,
doing
we can
anything?
clean it up a little bit. We can get rid of a couple of those tables.
Don't
maybe
tell
a
me
new
clean it
fridge.
up a little bit. Cleaning up means sweeping the floor and washing the floor. You tell me, what are we doing, construction-wise?
Nothing construction-wise.
I'm actually not sure what Monty wants. I'd like to have a lot more details. In fact, I would rather have detailed drawings.
Igor, can you please just be nice? Please, look, here. We are going to get started on the right foot. For you.
Okay.
Thank you, okay? Be happy.
What do you want me to do with them?
Take them home.
I'll take them home. I'm out of here.
Bye.
It's demo day. It's a fairly small place. It looks like there's not much to do, but since we're getting rid of everything and completely reconfiguring the restaurant, there's gonna be tons and tons of work to do in 6 days.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
I am extremely nervous because this is
Our education.
their education. Oh my.
Whoa. This is a disaster. But it looks better.
Better.
Speechless.
It was a disaster.
Yeah.
Were you guys angry or something?
Igor was angry.
Joe, you're quiet.
Good news.
Well, then you're gonna be an easy customer. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, we have a ton of work to do. So, you've seen it, take it in, snapshot, and you're never gonna see it again.
Okay. Wow. Bye-bye.
Andrea, no way. It's way too late in the game. I can't do that.
What kind of professional attitude is that?
Really, that's just really disrespectful. Who's calling the shots here?
after going undercover and experiencing Rosey's.
Oh my God, there's a hair in my fries.
Chef Andrea and designer Montana urged parents Joe and Sophie to listen to their kids and risk their tuition to save their failing restaurant.
Full support.
Yes, full support. Okay.
Now, Chef Andrea has to find something to build on in the kitchen.
This is not good at all.
And Montana has to start from scratch in the front of the house.
All of this is trashed. I want it all in the garbage.
They have less than a week to finish the job.
I need to learn more about this neighborhood and potential customers. So Joe's daughters and I are headed to a few offices to poll the staff. Hi Jake, how you doing?
Not too bad.
What do you like for lunch?
Ham sandwich.
Good healthy sandwich will not be too bad.
A good sandwich.
A good sandwich?
Good sandwich, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, same thing.
Same?
Same thing.
Tuna sandwich? Sandwiches? This is not what I was expecting. And I see you're eating a sandwich, so a sandwich is the answer?
Well, I got chicken here, but I like liverwurst.
Liverwurst. Delish.
Yeah.
Provolone cheese, good bread.
Sandwiches or anything warm.
Yep.
A hot meal. A hot meal.
Are you gonna be our next customer at Rosey's?
Where's that?
Just down the street. You'll know about it soon.
This way?
Yep.
Okay.
Come to
Okay, guys.
Rosey's,
I
across
will.
the
I will
street.
check 'em out.
Okay, take care.
Bye.
Bye. We really got to understand what the people in the neighborhood want to eat. This is a definite departure for the vision that we're going for right now. Montana is gonna have to take her blueprints and start all over again. I am gonna have to do an overhaul on that menu that I've already created. We have a lot of work ahead of us.
This sink doesn't make any sense here. I don't care what Montana says, it's gotta go. I'm taking it down. I'm not gonna have a cocktail mixing unit in the middle of the kitchen. It belongs to the bar. Since we don't have a bar, the sink is gone.
Hello?
Hey, Monty, it's Andrea. How's it going?
Good.
Listen, I think we made a huge mistake. We cannot do a fine dine restaurant. I mean, we've solicited all the people in the neighborhood, and they don't want to sit down and eat a couple courses and have booze. They want a quick sandwich to go. So I know it's gonna be a lot of work, but we need to change the concept. You need to do a new design.
Andrea, no way. It's way too late in the game. I can't do that.
If we don't, they're gonna have an unsuccessful restaurant.
Doing this in the 9th inning is just something that I'm not willing to accept. Andrea, I can't hear you. Sorry, you're breaking up.
Hello? She just hung up on me. Hello, Joe.
Hello, Andrea.
How you doing?
Okay, chef.
Good. Before we start cooking, I want to talk to you about this menu. The menu that you've created does not fit your clientele at all. I had the amazing opportunity to go out with your daughters, and we went around the neighborhood to find out what your clientele really wants to eat. And Joe, it's not this. They want to sit down and eat a deliciously well-composed sandwich. And that's where you guys are going to capitalize, because you are going to be the best sandwich shop in the neighborhood. So all-day breakfast, we got to kill that, Joe. Let's kill all breakfast items. Omelets, gone. Rosey's entrees, they're gone. They are gone. Salads, rabbit food, okay? So we're going to really work on this. I got to give you a grade for this menu, though, and I'm going to give you an F. And the reason for the F is because it's a failing concept.
It wasn't rude. I respect that. I understand where she's coming from, and she wants us to succeed.
You're on board?
Yes.
Okay, I can't wait to cook for you.
Andrea's phone call has made me late. I'll take her request into consideration, but first I have to see how far along Igor is. Igor, I'm so sorry I'm late.
It's okay.
I got completely lost.
It's okay.
You're not pissed?
No, I think we're doing okay. With you, without you.
Igor, why is my sink unhooked?
Because it's going outside.
I asked you not to remove it.
It doesn't matter, because it's a bar sink, it's got an ice bucket, and it has no place in the kitchen.
Why does Igor do these things when I ask him not to? It's like he wants to spite me or something.
I have an opinion too. I'm a human being, I'm a person. I can make decisions too. And she should accept it. And it's not a stupid decision, by the way.
I specifically asked you to leave it there. You don't listen to me. Do you not care what I say?
No.
Really? Really, that's just really disrespectful. Who's calling the shots here?
Yeah, but it's a wrong shot, so.
Why aren't those doors done? Remember the swinging doors? I asked you to take those down.
Why? What? Can we stop this? Why? Why the doors? Why the sink? I gotta work. I have no time for this.
So Joe, very excited to show you the first dish. Before we start cooking, I get to hand you over the Restaurant Takeover apron, and this officially kicks off our amazing experience together. So the first dish I'm gonna show you is gonna be a roasted ham with a grilled cheese sandwich and a fried egg. So a beautiful bone-in ham, right? So what you're gonna do is just score it, right? This will allow our amazing glaze to permeate through. What I have here is mustard powder. We've got cinnamon and nutmeg. Brown sugar, because that's gonna help with the glaze. Now some apple juice, and that's gonna be our liquid. We just mix it together. So now this glaze goes right on top. Okay, so Joe, now we're gonna take this deliciously glazed up ham and we're gonna put it in the oven. So 375 degrees for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. So it's gonna take a while.
As per Montana's plans, it's gonna be a fancy restaurant, so we're closing off the kitchen and separating the dining room completely. I have to put the plumbing into this wall because we now reconfiguring the whole kitchen. So I gotta supply hot, cold water lines, gotta get vents and drains, and everything is going right across where the sink used to be. And basically this whole wall is gonna be stuffed with electrical and plumbing.
Joe, look at that. This is the smell of money. Don't you agree?
Chef, it smells great.
An amazing sandwich shop, like Rosey's is going to have delicious, beautiful artisanal bread.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he's on board or just trying to be really agreeable. I'm hoping that he's not trying to just coast by. Fry me up one delicious, sexy fried egg here. I need to keep my eye on Joe. I think he's just agreeing with me to get the hell out of here. While that egg is cooking, we're gonna take some butter and we're gonna butter the challah. So that's good, take it off. Put it on there, perfect, because we still want that runny yolk. Okay, you have some amazing equipment in your shop. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Have a look.
The slicer?
Mm-hmm. It was sitting under a cupboard collecting dust. That thing is gonna be your best friend because you're gonna cut everything on it. Uniform, perfect, it's gonna help with food costs, consistency, the look. Your customers are gonna see it and think, they could be serving some really fresh stuff here.
Never thought about it.
See, there it is again. Is he being real with me? We've got the 2 buttered pieces of challah, amazing aged white cheddar. So the ham goes on.
And it looks delicious so far.
I know, right, already, we're not even there yet. So the egg goes on, a little bit more cheese on top, a nice heated pan. Just take a look at that and how much would you sell that for?
Around $6.
$6.
$6.
No, come on, $10.
$10?
You could get away with selling this for $10. Look at that, beautiful. Cheese is melted, you can smell the ham. That's a delicious sandwich. Bon appetit, tell me what you think. It was so good.
Delicious.
Good,
Lovely.
cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know if he's buying what I'm selling. He's stuck in his old way with his old prices, and I'm not sure if this menu's gonna stick. Good luck with Igor. Okay, bye.
You wanna take it down, you take it down.
Just do it, okay?
After experiencing Rosey's,
Oh my God, there's a hair in my fries.
Chef Andrea and designer Montana seized the restaurant,
And we're here to shut you down.
took the owner's kids' education fund,
That's yours and your sister's education.
and promised it will all be worth the risk.
If you don't make this change, you're probably gonna be worse off than you are now.
But now, Andrea wants Montana to rethink the design.
Andrea, I can't hear you. Sorry, you're breaking up.
And time just keeps on ticking by.
That's just really disrespectful.
The team is down to a matter of days to get the job done.
I gotta work. I have no time for this.
Hello?
Hey, Monty, it's Andrea. I've sent you text messages, emails, phone calls. I really wasn't joking when I said that we really needed to change the concept. This place cannot be a sit-down restaurant.
Honey, we had this conversation. I can't. Everything's ordered. I can't just change everything now.
I know a lot of work has gone into it already, but I mean, we were put here to do a good job, and if I leave the restaurant with a fine dining concept, I'm not gonna feel right. I won't be able to sleep at night, man.
Maybe Andrea's right. I can't believe I'm considering this. I've gotta go see if this is even viable at this point. I'll let you know. I'll call you back.
Good luck with Igor.
Okay, bye. Thanks. Great chat. Igor.
Hey, Montana.
Hey, I have a problem.
Who cares?
Igor, I need to take that wall down.
What?
Yes, Andrea's been harassing me, and she says that it needs to be...
Montana, I have no time for this. I gotta work.
Igor, we have these girls' tuitions on the line. This is very important. I thought it was gonna fly as a fine dining thing for nighttime, and I wanted to enclose the space, but they just did a poll of the neighborhood, and actually everybody wants a takeout joint.
What are you talking
I'm sorry.
about?
I just need the wall down. That's all I need.
Montana, I have no time for this. You're kidding me, right?
No. Igor, I know this is awful. I know, but it's an emergency situation. I think Andrea's right. I think it's the best thing for the restaurant.
You want to take it down? You f***ing take it down.
Igor, just please do it, okay? Don't argue. Just do it.
Where are you going?
I just take the wall down. Just please.
What do you mean? There's
take
plumbing
the wall
inside,
down.
electrical. There's all this prep work done.
I don't have time to stand around and get lip from Igor. I'm on a time crunch, a major time crunch. I need to go to my supplier and reorder all of my elements.
So Joe, remember that horrible schnitzel that you made for me? It was a glorified chicken finger.
I agree with you, Chef.
Oh, okay. I just insulted his signature dish and nothing. I'm pretty sure that he's agreeing with me just to shut me up. All I can do is show him the better way and hope he comes around. So I'm gonna show you a new take on that chicken schnitzel. What is that?
Chopped garlic.
Good. So a little bit of chopped garlic goes on a pounded chicken breast.
Okay.
Any idea what that is?
Hungarian paprika.
Good job, bud. So paprika goes on there, and just a little splash of oil. So what I'm gonna do here is just rub this in and get this nice and incorporated. The breadcrumb that you use, Joe, it's a good product. Panko is fantastic. But I want to incorporate more flavor into that. We're gonna take some really good Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
And we're gonna add this to breadcrumb. Some parsley that's chopped up, we're gonna add that to that. And then some breadcrumb. We're going to take our lovely chicken and we're gonna dredge it in some flour. And then into the egg, and then straight into our Parmesan cheese parsley breadcrumb. So once it's completely coated, we're gonna fry this guy off. It's nice and hot, and we're gonna add that in.
Looks delicious, very appealing to the eye.
I have no idea if he's genuine or not. That salad that you made for me, it was rabbit food. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm hammering and hammering him, and it doesn't seem to register. I think the moment I leave, he's gonna wipe his butt with this menu. Arugula, right?
Okay.
Colorful cherry tomatoes. There's yellow and red ones. Baby cucumber.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna throw those in there. Now the salad dressing for this, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of balsamic, some shallot, a little bit of homemade mustard. Now these apples, let's use them as a garnish.
Wow.
Okay, so salad's done, the chicken's done, so let's put the sandwich together. So this is a pretty big sandwich, so we're gonna serve half of this. So Joe, I know how important it is to add condiments to food. I have my own line of condiments. And I'm gonna give
nice.
you nice, wow, that's all he's saying.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Is he just placating me? So taste it, tell me what you think, and then I'm gonna, okay, there you go.
Nice.
Okay, Joe, so we're gonna take this chicken cutlet. I'm just gonna cut it. We're gonna take some goat cheese, spread that out. Now we're gonna take the red pepper relish, scoop that up. But, I mean, this is gonna be a winner for you, hands down.
Wow.
Enjoy.
10 out of 10.
How much would you charge for that?
$10 more?
This kind of food requires a higher price point.
Yes.
Get out of the way.
Hey, Kimmy. How are you?
Yes.
Don't kill me, but my whole order needs to get changed. Basically, I need to take all of the counter height tables and make them bar height.
I would have to check because I know that we've started it last week and I'm almost done with the order. I'll try. I can check with a painter.
Can I go check with you?
Sure.
Kimmy's always so great with me. She rushed this order to begin with. Now I'm asking her to expedite an order in 2 days.
Almost everything from your order is done. This is the last one.
You've already painted them and welded them?
Yes, but yours is a neutral color, so maybe I can...
Would you? You would take it back?
Sure, I'll give it a
Really? Is it gonna take you a long time to do it?
I think you can do it in a day, right?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Mohammed.
But I don't want to meet you tomorrow morning. I don't want to have another conversation.
Can you get your camera out of my way?
After experiencing Rosey's,
My fresh homemade fries looked great, but there were 3 hairs on them.
Chef Andrea and designer Montana agreed to help this failing restaurant.
He is stuck in 1970.
In the kitchen, Andrea is confident with her dishes, but isn't so confident Joe will actually use the menu.
It doesn't seem to register.
And after Andrea polled the neighborhood,
We need to change the concept. You need to do a new design.
Montana forced Igor to redo the restaurant.
Igor, just please do it, okay?
The team is down to its final days.
I think you should let me go and hire another contractor because this is a big mess and I want to get out of here.
Having made this huge design change, I've got a completely exposed kitchen that I now need to make pretty. This entails a lot of redesign, and we only have a little bit of time.
Why am I dealing with it?
Because we have to do this on the fly, unfortunately. This wasn't the
we
plan.
don't.
I also have to collaborate with Igor. I don't want to hang out with Igor. He's so rude.
I want to go home.
I want to go home too.
I'm tired.
I know.
I'm coming tomorrow morning with a
I'll
bunch
meet you
of people.
tomorrow morning then.
But I don't want to meet you tomorrow morning. I want to come here with material, with people tomorrow morning, first thing. I don't want to have another conversation.
We have to get our together. We have to work together as a team. We really don't have time. We really don't have any money left. And we both really want this restaurant to succeed.
Okay, so let's get a piece of paper and get it done.
I am. Look, I have pencil. I'm the only one who has measuring tape. I'm writing it down on the wall. I don't know if you noticed. I'm trying.
This is a complete disaster. I have not once in my career had to pull a 180 on the entire design scheme with such a tight timeline. We'll do a 6-inch lip. Here, starting here. Typically, I would have time to map this all out on paper, but we have no time to waste on this one. We're mapping it out on the wall, okay? Are you feeling it?
Hold on a second. I gotta get a handsaw. I gotta cut that chunk of the wall out. Finally, I got a drawing. I gotta save it. I'm gonna frame it. Yeah, look, it has 2 dimensions on it. I have a drawing from Montana.
I don't really get Igor. Sometimes he's in a good mood, sometimes he's in a bad mood. I'm glad I caught him in a good mood, and we worked pretty well together. Thank you.
I'm not thinking about the relationship and getting along anymore. I'm concentrated on the job. We just gotta put it together.
Okay, Joe, 3rd and final dish is what the guys in your neighborhood were asking for. They wanted a big beef sandwich. So I'm gonna show you an interpretation of a beef hoagie. This is a really great strip loin. Now, we're gonna grab here a peppercorn spice and a little bit of kosher salt. This is gonna be a popular one for you, for sure. So we've got a really hot frying pan here. Some vegetable oil goes right in. Okay, Joe, so we're gonna sear it on each side for about 4 or 5 minutes.
Why do you sear it?
Did he just show some interest? Did he voluntarily say something that wasn't nice or wow? We may be getting through to him here. To lock in the juices, to get that beautiful caramelization going on here. It really holds everything in. And then this is gonna go straight into a very hot oven, okay? 380, 400 degrees.
Now that I finally have a new design, we can get to work. However, we're a few days behind, in a rush, as usual. Can you get your camera out of my way? We're all working here.
I'm going to Yellow Corner Gallery today to find some beautiful artwork. I don't have that much money to spend and I need it today. I'm in a bit of a bind.
Yeah,
I don't have much time. So I'm looking for black and white kind of vintage romantic photography, preferably large scale, that you have in stock. Do you have something like that?
Yeah, we got something for you.
Really?
Yeah, I think we can find something.
Show me what you got. This is beautiful.
And these might be just what you're looking for.
And is
Nice
that the
feel.
price for the triptych? For the whole set?
It's the price for each of them.
Oh God, that's too much. Do you have anything more affordable?
Yeah, there's something we can find you.
Yeah? That is way out of budget for me. Look at that and how the red pops. This would be so perfect. How much is this? I just have to hide my eyes. Take me to where it's more affordable, please. This piece alone is 3 times more than I have left in my budget.
You were looking for vintage, black and white.
Yes.
I think this is where you need to be. This is more of our historical photographs.
Oh,
I think this is what you're after.
That. I'm gonna take this one. The girls on the beach. That's
One
cute.
of my favorites.
I like that. I need like about 10 of them. These are so perfect for the restaurant. Great. So all I need to do is get them framed up. Do you do that here?
Yeah, definitely.
You can?
Yeah, what color you want?
White. We're on
We
a
can do
black
that.
wall. And it needs to happen today because I have to be done.
That's not a problem. We'll
Yeah?
get that done for you. Yeah, no
You're
problem.
amazing. Thank you, Blair.
And we're gonna take some beautiful oyster mushrooms. And then while these cook, we're gonna throw in a piece of thyme and a piece of rosemary. Joe, the key to a successful business is supply and demand. So your customers have asked you for a beef sandwich, give it to them. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice and tender, juicy.
Beautiful. This is a beautiful cut of meat that we're serving here. If Joe wants to be at the top of his game in the neighborhood, he's got to use good product. We're gonna put the meat just quickly in a frying pan. We're gonna take some beautiful provolone cheese. Lid goes on top. So while that's happening, cut it in half. We're gonna add our Rosey's mustard. So we're gonna put our mushrooms in, like so. Joe, this is my smoked tomato chutney. It's gonna play really well with the meat. Okay.
Wow.
Delish. So now we're gonna open up our bun, like so, ooey gooey. We're gonna top it off with a little bit of this chutney, smoked tomato, like that. And this is a killer sandwich. Joe, come on, look at this.
Wow. Andrea, you did it again.
I'm on a friggin' seesaw here. 1 minute I think Joe's listening to me, and the next minute I think it's going in one ear and out the other. Here's to the success of Rosey's and our delicious beef hoagie. I know that this menu will make money. I have to give him the benefit of the doubt and hope that he commits to it.
I have 5 minutes left, basically, and I have no furniture.
My God.
Less than a week ago, Chef Andrea and designer Montana snuck into Rosey's,
Oh my God, there's a hair in my fries.
seized the restaurant,
And we're here to shut you down.
urged the owners to risk their children's tuition, and promised to save this failing restaurant.
Full support.
Now, with doubts about the chef
That salad that you made for me, it was rabbit food. Is he even listening?
and a complete 180 on the design, Igor, Andrea, and Montana are desperate to make things work.
Look, I have pencil. I'm the only one who has measuring tape.
Problem is, they're down to mere hours to get the job done.
Can you get your camera out of my way?
Igor, look, it's you and me.
That's me.
We're down to the wire. It is D-Day. The pressure is building. Everybody is going nuts. My head is spinning. I'm really nervous.
Can you let it go?
The 11th hour. I have 5 minutes left, basically, and I have no furniture. No furniture, no one's answering. I can't get a hold of the delivery guy. Maybe we'll all lie down and eat. I'm freaking out. I really don't know what to do. It could be another 2 hours.
Hi, Montana. I'm calling the driver on the other side, but he's not answering.
How long ago did it leave?
So he said maybe 20 more minutes.
Oh my God. Okay. Bye. The delivery guy left over 20 minutes ago, so he should be close by. Ah!
Finally!
Stop! Where were you? Because the furniture's 3 hours late, now we have about 2 minutes to get it into the restaurant, get this restaurant fixed and dressed up, and let the owners see their new place. We're a few hours past our deadline, but better late than never.
Okay, guys, open your eyes.
Look at your sign.
Oh my God. No more Sanji. This is awesome.
Okay, let's go see your place.
Let's go inside, guys.
Come on. This is the big moment. 3, 2, 1, open.
Oh my God, I love you guys. It's beyond our expectations.
This is incredible. This is exactly what I was looking for. You know what I like best? The red.
You like the red accent?
Yes.
Now we have higher standards. Yusi, you better step it up. Like, seriously.
Well, that's encouraging. Joe might be able to skate past me, but his wife will keep him on his game. All right, Joe, let's cook this amazing chicken sandwich that's gonna be the #1 seller. Joe, you know how before you were using those styrofoam containers to wrap your food?
Yes, yes.
I want you to be more eco-friendly, more visually appealing. So use this great parchment paper. Then you've got these great Rosey Eatery stickers. This is just gonna seal the deal. Some funky paper bags, a little sticker on there again. People are gonna walk down the street and they're gonna advertise for you. I just got my sandwich at Rosey's. That's money in that bag. And we have kicked it up like 1,000 notches. We've done everything. This is a total overhaul. This is more than a takeover. Sophie?
Oh, Joe. Thank you. Sophie, I have to give you back the keys to your kingdom. There you go. Have fun with it. Hey, well, cheers to success.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Dig in, guys.
All right.
Mmm.
Oh, it's so good.
It's been great. People are loving the food. The new menu is taking off big time.
The food here at Rosey's was amazing.
We loved it.
It was awesome.
We work in the area, and Rosey's is a real hidden gem.
Yusi's feeling very good. He's in the kitchen, but he's able to talk to people, and he loves it.
The sales of Rosey's Eatery went up, and I'm happy, and I'm looking forward to make more.
Thanks, Andrea and Montana. You guys did a great job.
Thanks, Restaurant Takeover, for getting us to where we are today.